Thank you. Good afternoon, Namaskar. Thanks for being here this afternoon. And once again, Deri ke liye Shama. As you rightly said, when we have to go live, we are all under pressure. Countdown starts. Here, a little bit more relaxed, but you always are very, very patient with us, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. IPL for Sony Pictures Networks is a journey that started way back in late 2007, early 2008. We partnered with BCCI then to launch a league, a domestic league, which did not have too many believers at that time, and we were one among the few who really believed in it and committed ourselves financially as well as emotionally. And I'm very proud today that we are getting into the 9th season of IPL after having seen very, very successful first 8 seasons of IPL. In the last season, we saw the total viewership get up to close to 200 million, and I'm very sure in season 9 it'll grow even more. It's been a long journey, and in this long journey we have actually achieved a lot, but a lot of learnings and a lot of accomplishments of the team, of BCCI. We are very, very proud that we partnered with BCCI at that time, and our partnership with BCCI has grown over the years. With their support, with the support of the franchisees, we've been able to take IPL to a level where you can really call it an iconic brand. And to a large measure, that's also because of the strong marketing campaigns that we've had on IPL. If I trace back our history, I don't know whether I'll remember all of them, but you'll see them shortly in a AV that we'll show you. We started by pitching IPL as the Baap of all entertainment, Manoranjan Ka Baap. And then 2009, it went away to South Africa, and we pitched it as Ek Desh, Ek Junoon, which brings the whole country together. So to your point on unity. And then when it came back, we had a campaign called Sare Jahan Se Achha. We welcomed IPL back home. And then we've had many campaigns after that. Aisa Mauka aur kahan milega, Mauka to get entertained, Mauka to see top-class cricketers play in front of domestic audiences, Mauka to see top-class games being played, Mauka to see youngsters getting opportunity to come and showcase their talent on cricket field and eventually becoming cricket stars in their own right. And there are a lot of them now in the team, in the national team. And then, of course, we also had a lot of fun with Jumping Japak and Farah Khan. Last one was Ye Hai India Ka Tyohar. After having done all that, earlier this year, we sat back and reflected upon what we've been able to achieve with IPL as a brand, and realized that IPL has now grown beyond just being an annual event or a cricket property. It's a brand which now people relate to. It's a brand that has achieved the status of actually being able to communicate back to people or give back to society, which is why we thought, why not use IPL as a brand and IPL as an event, as a platform to actually spread the message of happiness in the country. It is perhaps in India the only event which actually stands for global unity. You have global players coming in and playing together as part of one team. You see adversaries becoming friends on ground when they come out to play together as a part of one team. You see people traveling from other countries to be in India, be on grounds and enjoy their game of cricket. So we decided that we will use this platform now as much as we can in whatever little steps that we can take. Use it to spread the happiness message with all our marketing campaigns, and I will not want to steal thunder away from Neeraj. You will see everything that we have put together as this year's campaign. But we strongly believe that when IPL starts in the month of April and May, and it's marked in everybody's calendar, April, May, people plan their activities, their life around IPL and the IPL games. It makes people happy. It makes people forget their worries. It makes people forget their differences. It gets people together, whether as families or earlier some of us were chatting about in restaurants, outside electronics or white goods shops. They all collect together and they enjoy the game. And it truly gives and makes India a happy wala India. And that's why we decided to come up with this campaign of Make India Happy Wala. We don't want to just leave it here. We have over the last several years tried to make our viewers happy through our content across all our channels on the network. We have also used entertainment around IPL to bring more happiness, more cheer to our viewers and to our country. And I'm talking about Extra Innings here, which is a show that we created way back in 2002. And not many of you would know, but I have a trick question for you. Who was the first female anchor of Extra Innings in 2002? You shouldn't answer that question, Gaurav. Yes? Anyone?
They are all young people.
Who was it?
They are very young.
Thomas said, no. Who was it? Yeah, you are so close. I know you're forgetting the name, but I'll jog your memory. Yes, Channel B Vijay. Ruby Bhatia was the name. Okay. That's when the Extra Innings journey started. And 2003 World Cup is when we first brought in Mandara Bedi. And since then, Extra Innings has been the most popular wraparound show for cricket or for any sport. It always rates more than double of everything else of the same likeness that you see on television in India. And we are really very proud to have innovated a concept which brought female audiences to cricket. I remember way back in 2003 when we brought in Mandara Bedi on Extra Innings, and that 1 year on the World Cup we saw female viewership grow 32%. Okay, I'm being as precise as that, but 32% was the growth in female viewership, and since then it has continued to grow. And you will see a lot more fun again in Extra Innings, and I'll let Gaurav talk about it. But we will use this year's platform to spread message of peace and harmony and happiness. And we want to take Ek India Happy Wala forward beyond IPL, and have therefore decided to use Ek India Happy Wala as the broad umbrella under which we will do all our corporate social responsibility activities. All our initiatives of CSR will be under Ek India Happy Wala. We'll try and make small difference wherever we can using our content, our networks, and other initiatives on CSR that we will take to make society happy and make India a happy wala India. Thank you again for being here. Really appreciate your time. Thank you. I will now, since I refer to the AV, I would like to cue the AV for you to see and enjoy. Thank you.
Neeraj Vyas also back on stage, please. We have Rohit Gupta, who's the president of network sales of Sony Pictures Networks India. Mr. Rajesh Kaul, who's the president of MSM Media Distribution Private Limited. And we have Mr. Prasanna Krishnan, who's the executive vice president and business head of the sports cluster of Sony Pictures Networks India. A few good men. So, NP sir, पहले मैं आपसे सवाल पूछना चाहूँगा. ओ अच्छा चेक आ गया, चेक. मैन ऑफ द मैच किसको देने आप? ये आगे आएगा, हम पीछे आएंगे. चलिए पहले हमारे फोटोग्राफर्स के लिए एक फोटो अपॉर्चुनिटी, तो आइए फोटो खींच लीजिए.
Done? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Guys, if you can just take this, please. Thank you. तो सर पहला सवाल आपसे ये है कि कैन यू टेल अस व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन इन एक्स्ट्रा इनिंग्स दिस ईयर? दिस इज मोर स्पेसिफिकली फॉर मी. कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन इन एक्स्ट्रा इनिंग्स दिस ईयर, बिकॉज आई डोंट नो.
इसका जवाब आप देंगे. जो होता है वहाँ पे वो आप ही करते हैं. आप तो हमारी सुनते नहीं.
नहीं नहीं सर, ऐसी बात नहीं है. नहीं नहीं, जिस दिन चेक आता है उस दिन जरूर सुनता हूँ.
No, but on a serious note, as I was saying earlier, Extra Innings has become a very popular show on television, and each year the popularity has grown and the ratings have been very, very strong and consistent year on year. Like every other year, we will have a lot of entertainment in Extra Innings. We'll have Gaurav and Sameer and Navjot Sidhu and everyone else. And yet again, we will use Extra Innings to bring about smiles by getting celebrities on the show who would like to show the other side of themselves. And these guys are very good at bringing that other side out of celebrities. There's no other show on television where you would see Sunny Bhai speaking in Hindi and doing शेर व शायरी. तो वो जुनून, वो मज़ा, वो मस्ती, वो मजाक और वो serious conversations about the game of cricket will again be there on Extra Innings this year too.
सर वो एक ही शो पे इतनी मस्ती होती थी, वो भी अब हमारे पास आ गया.
You are naughty.
But yes, of course. I mean, what we try and do there is very simple. क्रिकेट की बातें तो होती हैं, पर जैसे आप अपने लिविंग रूम में क्रिकेट की बातें करते हैं अपने दोस्तों के साथ, अपनी फैमिली के साथ, you have serious conversations about the sport in a lighter vein, and that's what we try and bring out. We have serious conversations. It's serious cricket, but we have them in a lighter vein with a lot more fun. Sir, एक और चीज, if you could just expand on. You mentioned very briefly about the CSR campaign of the network being about this tagline. So can you just tell us a little more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. As I was saying earlier, if we can make a small little difference in people's lives, we would like to do that, and we would like to contribute back to the society under the umbrella of Ek India Happy Wala, and try and do something positive, constructive, which makes or improves people's lives in general. There are specific projects that we are working on to deliver on our promise, and we'll speak about them at a later date. But each one of them, when you hear about that, will connect back to making people happy and making India happy wala India.
Thank you so much, sir. That sounds very good. अब रोहित जी से मेरा अगला सवाल. बैठ जाएं? आइए.
कुर्सियां रखी हैं तो बैठ।
बैठ ही जाते हैं. सर मेरे को तो 2 महीने ऐसे ही इसके ऊपर चढ़ के बिताने पड़ते हैं. पर रोहित जी से मेरा ये सवाल है. Actually, it's very difficult. It was very difficult for us to get Rohit Gupta here today because the king was in his parlor counting all his money. Kaching. सर सुना है कि सारे ऐड बिक गए हैं और आपने भाव भी बहुत बढ़ा दिए हैं और सब कुछ हो गया है, तो फिर you don't really need to be amongst us peasants and mortals anymore. But tell us why is, according to you, because you deal with the advertisers, you speak with them all the time, why is the IPL so relevant for advertisers?
See, Sony Pictures Networks over the years has created IPL as it is the biggest property on Indian television today. Not only a sporting property when you take across everything. There is no other property on Indian television, forget Indian television, even on a global platform, which is that big. So when it comes to advertisers, and you know, IPL's been through a share of controversies up and down. But one thing which has stayed is that the viewership on IPL has only been growing over the years. And hence it becomes the only platform today for any advertiser, new categories, when they want to come into India, becomes the biggest platform for them to be associated with. And it's not a fluke that it's a 1-year ratings which come in and they go on off. And so it is continuous over the years, and it's over 2 months. So the reach it delivers is unprecedented in any form. So it obviously for that reason, it is very attractive for advertisers to be here.
Do you have to hear from them a lot when every year you tell your team to increase the rates?
नहीं रेट तो अच्छा है बल्कि बढ़ना चाहिए तो उसमें कोई गलत बात नहीं है बट you know the good part about IPL has been कि we've seen the evolution of IPL and we've seen categories being born out of IPL. अगर 4-5 साल पहले की बात करो 2000 the third season में जो आज की तारीख में जो handset category है which is today dominates you know the Indian media Mindspace and everybody was born out of IPL. You know companies like Micromax and Carbon those time were fighting against the big giants like Nokia and Samsung, global giants, and they made a mark in that. So the whole category today is one of the largest on Indian television. Came out of IPL. The other category, which today is the most talked about category, is the e-commerce category. Okay, 2 years back, Amazon was the first person to come and advertise, take a sponsorship on IPL. And today is history. Today it is the largest category on the media space. So we've seen, you know, it's not just the viewership, it's the stickiness because it's for 2 months the kind of viewership which IPL gets. Hence, obviously, it attracts all the advertisers across all platforms.
Of course, the handset category you speak about, now we have Vivo as the sponsor of the IPL. So we have Vivo IPL there, absolutely, to endorse what you're saying. Rajesh, the question about distribution, which I think is the most difficult job in television. It definitely is. We spoke about that a little earlier, but we won't tell you those stories. But what is the role that, you know, the media distribution has played in promoting IPL?
I guess from beginning, I mean, we always believed in the product that IPL is going to be big, but we had to ensure that it becomes big. And in order to do that, the entire focus was that the penetration of our channels is wider and deeper across the country, and not only in urban, but even in rural, DTH, everything. And that's exactly what we have been doing. And the entire push has been there, and you know, it's today very proud to say that our channels are the highest penetrated channels in the entire country. And that actually has helped us, resulting in IPL having the highest reach among all the sporting events in the country today.
So this is the work that you're doing, but for all the distribution platforms, how do they gain from the IPL?
See, IPL is iconic. IPL is huge, so it has actually helped them grow their businesses, you know, because it comes live and exclusive on our channels. It actually helps them increase their ARPUs, get deeper into newer territories where people don't have cable or DTH. So it actually helps them grow the business. And one more very interesting fact, I mean, we are responsible for the entire HD wave in this country because IPL happens to be the first sporting event which was shown in HD in this country. And that sort of triggered the entire HD wave. And today we have 50 channels in HD in the entire country. So we have played that role, and IPL along with SPN, we have played that role that in growing the businesses. And HD, as you know, all know that, you know, it helps increase the ARPUs for the DTH guys, and we are very proud that we were the first ones.
Neeraj, the question for you about Max, that it's very interesting that you have a channel which basically has the two loves of the country. You've got film and you've got cricket. तीसरा तो कोई प्यार है ही नहीं इस देश में.
बिल्कुल, absolutely. I think it's a case study, if you ask me. And you know, this is something that hasn't happened now. Max started showing cricket way back in 2000. So we had the Champions Trophy of 2000, followed by the World Cup in 2003, followed by the Champions Trophy in 2005, followed by the World Cup in 2007, and IPL from 2008 onwards. You know, this is something that a lot of networks are trying out today. Hindi commentary, you know, a large Hindi movie channel. I think we saw it many years back, just that we didn't speak about it. But the truth is that nothing reaches more people than a Hindi movie channel. And this is something that we figured many moons back. To give you an example of IPL last year, okay, this is the pre-Bark phase when, you know, we had the TAM data. The Hindi movie universe, the HSM universe, Hindi-speaking market HSM universe, was around 34 million odd. Max reached 30.5 million of those. You know, that's a staggering number. It's a huge number. Okay, coupled with a lot of you know, innovations that we've done from time to time. You know, Hindi commentary is one. More English on extra innings. And Gaurav, you've been part of the EI family for so many years. All of this has gone into making IPL what it is today. Max has played a key role in that.
Prasanna, of course, is looking at Neeraj and saying, Hindi movies talk about sport. I'm a sport boy. So I'm going to ask Prasanna the sports question that, what are the future plans for the sports cluster? Because in the last year and the last few months, we've seen a big push. I mean, it's a serious sports player now.
See, SPN's association with sports has, as Neeraj pointed out, been for nearly 16, 17 years now. We were one of the first ones to spot the trend in terms of an opportunity to do something different, cricket in this. Now, we were also one of the first people to spot the opportunity in non-cricket sports in the last few years. And today, it's one of our largest businesses. Today, a fact which is not often realized is nearly 1/3 of all sports viewership in this country comes outside of cricket. And we are one of the biggest in that space. In the last 2 to 3 years, we have extensively invested in it, disproportionate investments, I would say, into sports, and it's one of our fastest growing businesses. Identified 4 sports besides cricket, tennis, football, fight sports, and basketball as 4 pillars on which we've been building this, and it's really a formidable this. We today are, I would say, a market share of roughly 1/3 of the sports landscape, and it continues to be one of our fastest growing businesses, so extremely proud of that.
Yeah, it's interesting, the sports trends that are emerging. A very important question for all 5 gentlemen, it's actually about Neeraj and about Max, is that when will you stop showing Suryavansham?
Never, Gaurav, never. And now, just for you, you also get to see Suryavansham in HD.
You're kidding. Even closer to you. I have to tell you, see, we love having a laugh and we have it at ourselves as well. The best tweet that I ever got, which was at the end of last year's IPL, which was at the day of the final, where somebody tweeted and said, final of the IPL, from tomorrow Gaurav Kapoor and Sameer Kochar go back to polishing the DVD of Suryavansham. I thought that was just amazing. It was beautiful. But now it's in HD. This is what the press conference was about. Everything else is incidental. But just quick impressions before we open the floor for questions. Anyone can pick this up. What does this campaign mean to you? If anybody wants to jump in. And because, I've given my impressions. From the first time that Neeraj showed it to me, my reaction to him was, Rulayega kya pagle? And it really is, there's some goosebump moments in there. So please feel free to jump in and tell us your impressions of this campaign.
I like to smile a lot. And I really hope that everybody around us smiles a lot as well. And for me, this will become that messenger of happiness and give an opportunity to people to think and reflect back on what's happening and find reasons to smile more in their lives.
Just like to add there, it's about happiness. So, this gives happiness to everybody, the whole ecosystem. So whether it's the advertiser from our perspective, it's the employees, it's the people, it's the distribution community. So it makes everybody happy. So, yes, absolutely.
ये हमारा देश जो है ना बड़ा अद्भुत सा देश है. You travel 200 kilometers and I've traveled extensively in India. You travel 200 kilometers, भाषा बदल जाती है, कपड़े पोशाक बदल जाते हैं, भोजन बदल जाता है. Just things just keep changing. But we've realized that this is one thing that really unifies India, which is why I've been harping on this. And I think somewhere, there is a danger in today's times of losing that. So we mustn't. So we must do whatever we can. We at the network have taken a small step. We've tried to do our little bit in trying to promote that. Baki, bas watan aapke hawale sathiyo. And the floor also aapke hawale sathiyo. So if anybody wants to ask a question, we'll start that now. The first question, whoever asks will get a round trip to Australia by bus. It's a bus ticket.
Sponsored by
It's a bus
Gaurav
ticket.
Kapoor.
It's a bus ticket. Yes, the lady there, yeah.
I have 2 questions, in fact. First is, you're trying to make IPL and India happy, but पिछले कुछ समय से जो कुछ भी IPL के साथ हुआ है, जिस तरह से उसकी इमेज के साथ कुछ हुआ है, I don't need to name it, उससे कितना फ़ायदा नुकसान हुआ है सोनी को, वो हम जानना चाहेंगे. And the second question is, there is a dig at news channels in your campaign, but at the same time there are restrictions on how much of IPL can be shown on news channels. So don't you think that's contradictory?
Not at all. पैसे देखो और पैसे दे दो और हम आपको और footage दे देंगे. ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है.
Yeah, the first question.
क्योंकि आपने हिंदी में बात करना शुरू किया तो मैं हिंदी में जवाब देता हूँ. फिल्म की एक लाइन है, शेर व शायरी नीरज को करनी थी, इन्होंने की नहीं तो मैंने कहा मैं ही कर देता हूँ. जो है नाम वाला वही तो बदनाम है. So when you achieve a lot of success too soon, there will always be some controversies, and we've seen those controversies with IPL as well. But from our perspective, we've always made sure that we deliver the best to our viewers in terms of entertainment that IPL provides, or the messaging that we can deliver using IPL as a platform to our viewers. And I think in a large measure, and I'm dumping my humility here for some time, we have been very, very successful in doing that. And this next attempt of using IPL to spread the message of happiness is taking the brand of IPL along with Sony to the next level. And I forget the second question.
The second question was थोड़ी footage चाहिए उनको. उन्होंने कहा footage चाहिए.
News channel.
वो मेरे को भेज देंगे आपके पास. I'll come and I'll dance. Anyone else? The gentleman there.
So this might be a little technical question, but as per the Lodha panel report, ad breaks during the broadcast of both ODIs and tests are very restricted to just the drinks break or, tea and lunch. How is it going to impact the ad revenue?
It's a very important question you asked. There is a direct correlation of valuation of a property. If I restrict myself to India, and Rohit, you can add in, to the ad revenue that you can make on that property, especially given the distribution landscape where addressability in its true form is still not there in the market. Dependence of all broadcasters on advertising on any property is very high, and therefore any reduction in inventory on cricket or any other sport in India will lead to a proportionate reduction in the valuation, and therefore that will be considered when we next time bid for any sports property.
Okay, Singh Saab,
Also just like to add here, today when you look at it globally, when you look at large sports like whether it's FIFA, Olympics, EPL, they survive or become today, they survived over 30, 40 years because of the revenue which it gets from the television rights. The entire ecosystem works on that manner. What it does is if you restrict that today, the development of the sport will hamper. I mean, today the players will not get that much of money which they're getting today, the development of stadiums. So it's just not about that. And please understand, when the BCCI broadcast guidelines are so strict with us that we only play a commercial in a dead ball situation. So just to give you a technical thing, the moment the bowler starts his run-up, the moment he starts the turn to a run-up, we have to break away from an ad. Those days are gone 5, 6 years back when balls were cut and all that. In the last 4 years, not a single ball has been cut on we've had 60 matches into 20 or 40 overs a game. Not a single ball has been cut till date, all right? So it's a misnomer that, balls are being cut, whatever it is, but that's not the reality. So the BCCI broadcast guidelines are extremely strict, which as broadcasters we have to adhere to.
So at a macro level, any reduction in advertising inventory on cricket will have an adverse impact on the economics and the development of sport in India.
Yeah, just extending that.
Sorry.
Thomas, extending that, why are you guys worried? Because the Lodha panel report is pretty specific. They've more or less carved out that pure cricket, if you want to call it that, is test, and by extension, because it's fairly old, also included ODI. T20 is out of this whole conversation. So pretty much as long as you stay with what you're doing in the last 4 years, you're fine.
India games, basically.
I don't know why you said why we guys are worried. Do we look worried? I'm still smiling. But Thomas, to your question, I think the reference here is to cricket in general, and that's how we are looking at it. We are not looking at the specifics because that we will know more for sure and more clearly when the recommendations actually, if they get implemented. Then we'll know the real nuances. But right now we are talking about cricket in general and not any particular form of cricket.
There's a gentleman at the back who wanted to ask a question. Yes, sir.
Hi, my question is to Mr. Singh. See, this has been a long 2020 season since January. It will culminate with final in March on May 29th. See, the IPL is it not IPL at the wrong end of the stick, and by the time IPL starts, the viewer should have been fatigued. And you think the IPL 9 would be as popular, or should you have discussed with BCCI that some Asia Cup or World 2020 could have been better scheduled or something?
You know, I knew this question about likely fatigue with cricket will come up. And if you look back a few years, you'll see IPL is a 8-year old property and now getting into its ninth season. And it has had these, it has seen World Cups before the beginning of IPL. One of the big reasons for that fatigue not being there is what Gaurav alluded to earlier and what Neeraj also said earlier. When you sit and watch IPL, you're watching your stars play on the field. The international stars also play without worrying about whether it's India winning game or India losing game. So that stress, that pressure is not there, and that's why people always come out and enjoy the game of IPL on ground as well as on television.
Okay, सिंह साहब मेरा सवाल आपसे है जब मैं बात करता हूँ एक इंडिया हैप्पी वाला, if you can hear me, that's okay, sir.
Sorry, where are you? We can't see you. Oh, there you are at the back. Yes.
सिंह साहब मेरा सवाल आपसे है एक इंडिया हैप्पी वाला, जब मैं कैंपेन देखता हूँ या हम जितने भी लोग मौजूद यहाँ बैठे हैं कैंपेन देखते हैं तो पता चलता है देश में जो हो रहा है हाल फिलहाल में, चाहे वो किसी का मुंह काला करना हो या कम्युनल राइट्स हो या फिर इंटॉलरेंस की बात हो और कोई एक्टर या आर्टिस्ट बोल के कुछ दो लफ्ज फंस जाता है, तो कहीं इन सब बातों ने जो हालात इस वक्त हिंदुस्तान के हैं उसने फोर्स किया इस तरह का कैंपेन लाने के लिए? एंड डू यू एग्री देयर इज एन इंटॉलरेंस इन इंडिया? I hope I'll get a honest answer instead of getting a diplomatic one.
ये हालात जिनके बारे में आप बात कर रहे हैं वो आज के हालात नहीं हैं। अगर आप पिछले कई वर्षों की हिस्ट्री देखें इंडिया की या दुनिया की, कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ समाज में ऐसा होता है जिससे लोगों में एक थोड़ा सा उनके माइंड में डिस्टर्बेंस आती है कि why can't we have a peaceful and happy world? We are not trying to refer to any incident in our messaging here. हमने एक backdrop paint किया है, which could have been a backdrop of the world, but we are not here to solve global hunger. We are Indians, we live in India, and we want to spread the message of India, of happiness in India first before we go anywhere else. And therefore, we've taken that as a backdrop to deliver a positive message. There is no intent here to refer to anything that is happening today or happened yesterday. As I was saying, it is a reflection on the general environment that we have lived in over the last several years. And it's nothing new, and I'm sure you will agree with me on that.
And hopefully we will not have to defend a positive outlook.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so given everything that happened and all, and TVCs aside, people, a lot of viewers probably still have some questions and are a little skeptical about IPL. So how else are you looking to, market to your viewers? TVCs aside, what else are you looking at?
Marketing in terms of,
No, like on
besides
other,
the TVCs you are saying?
Yeah.
Of course, there is an extension of the campaign in print. There will be radio. There will be outdoors. There'll be a lot of digital activity as we get closer to the tournament. Actually, this IPL campaigns are the most widely seen in any case. And it is technically the marquee campaign of the year, given the fact that it begins a month before tournament starts and then actually goes into the entire month and a half of the IPL. So lots is planned. Obviously, you don't see it all up front. It all happens in phases. So you'll see a lot of decibel around this.
Just add there, so it's only not us. BCCI will come with their campaign.
That's a good point.
And when you look at the ecosystem, there are 8 teams. They have their own marketing campaigns. Then they are the sponsors of those teams which will have their, sorry, then they are the sponsors of those teams which do a lot of ground activation. So there are roughly about 100 people creating some sound bites or noise around IPL, and that's how it becomes so big.
Yes, there's a gentleman there. We'll just take one or two more questions, and then all the gentlemen here will be available for a one-on-one as well.
या हॉकी
Wrestling
लीग
league.
है, कुश्ती की लीग है, तो क्या ये जो कंपटीशन है इसकी तरफ आप किस तरह से देखते हैं?
ये बहुत encouraging है कि हमारा देश जो बहुत डाइवर्स देश है और बहुत सारी स्पोर्ट्स खेली जाती रही हैं इस देश में क्रिकेट के अलावा भी, अगर उनको प्रोत्साहन मिलता है या encouragement मिलती है IPL से, तो ये हमारे लिए बहुत गर्व की बात है। और आई एम श्योर BCCI को भी इस पे बहुत गर्व होगा कि हम लोग एक इस तरह की लीग लेके आए जो लोगों के कहीं ना कहीं दिल को छू गई और एक अपॉर्चुनिटी दी उस लीग ने। प्लेयर्स जो छोटे छोटे शहरों में पहले क्रिकेट खेलते थे और वहाँ से आए हैं, वो एक नेशनल लेवल पे आके अपना टैलेंट दिखा पाएँ और फाइनली इंडिया की नेशनल टीम में भी आ जाएं। तो ये अगर मैं सीधा कहूँ तो हम बहुत गर्व महसूस करते हैं कि हम लोगों ने BCCI के साथ काम करके एक ऐसी लीग क्रिएट की है जो दूसरों को प्रोत्साहन कर रही है कि इस तरह से स्पोर्ट्स को बढ़ावा दिया जा सकता है।
तो जैसे कि हमने जब रेसलिंग लीग भी करी थी अभी दिसंबर में, तो हमने नोटिस किया कि इन अ वे, देखिए स्पोर्ट्स के फैंस तो हैं ही हम इंडिया में, पर आई थिंक IPL से जो सीखने को मिला है दूसरे लीग्स को कि पैकेजिंग कैसे की जाए, क्योंकि आजकल जो हमारे देश की जनता है वो कहते हैं प्रोडक्ट तो आपका अच्छा है ही, पर उसकी पैकेजिंग भी अच्छी होनी चाहिए, थोड़ी चमकीली होनी चाहिए, अच्छा लगता है उन सबको। तो ये जो एक मार्केटिंग है, जो पैकेजिंग है, आई थिंक उससे वो IPL से काफ़ी लीग सीखी है और बहुत बढ़िया। अगर लोग बहुत आके स्पोर्ट्स देखते हैं, इट बिकम्स अ स्पोर्टिंग नेशन और हमें मेडल्स मिलते हैं एंड वी बिकम वर्ल्ड चैंपियंस, एंड आई थिंक एवरीबडी, ऑल स्टेक होल्डर्स इंक्लूडिंग ऑल ऑफ अस एज इंडियंस विल बी एक्सट्रीमली हैप्पी। We'll just take one last question from the gentleman here and then we'll थोड़ा लंच टाइम भी हो चुका है। हाँ जी, आप सॉरी, वैसे आपसे फिर आपसे।
सर मेरा सवाल सज्जन भाई साहब से मिलता जुलता ही है। ये जो आपकी लाइन है कि हैप्पी वाला इंडिया, जब ज़मीनी हालात हम देखते हैं तो विरोधाभास, सीम्स टू बी कॉन्ट्रडिक्टरी फ्रॉम कीपिंग द ग्राउंड सिचुएशन इन माइंड। तो हैड इट नॉट बेटर कि लाइन कुछ ऐसी, एक इंडिया सहिष्णुता वाला इंडिया, एक टॉलरेंस वाला इंडिया हैड बीन बेटर? और क्या आपको लगता है कि ये जो लाइन है, जो आपके गाने की लाइन है, ये अगले 2 महीने में कुछ टॉलरेंस का मैसेज देगी, तथाकथित सो कॉल टॉलरेंस को कम करने में मदद करेगा?
किसका मैसेज देगी?
टॉलरेंस।
अच्छा,
ये हम खाली एक ही मैसेज दे रहे हैं, वो कि हर चीज़ में खुशी ढूंढिए और खुशियों की कमी नहीं है आपके इर्द गिर्द। आपका नज़रिया बदलना ज़रूरी है और आप कोशिश करें तो आपको वो खुशी आपके एकदम नज़दीक मिल जाएगी। और अगर हम कलेक्टिवली ये खुशी कोशिश करेंगे तो एक इंडिया हैप्पी वाला हम दे पाएंगे अपने बच्चों को भविष्य में। और IPL से बड़ा उदाहरण इसका हो नहीं सकता, क्योंकि अगर IPL को आप देखें कभी भी, चाहे आप अपने घर में देखें, अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ देखें या स्टेडियम में जाके देखें, तो जनरली लोग खुश रहते हैं वहाँ पे। और हर चौके पे, हर छक्के पे और हर विकेट गिरने पे लोग वहाँ पे वो बिगुल बजाते हैं और उठ के डांस करते हैं। और वो ग्राउंड पे DJ होता है जो म्यूज़िक बजाता है और सब उठ के एक लहर सी दौड़ती है खुशी की। वही खुशी की लहर हम चाहते हैं कि हमारे पूरे देश में दौड़े। और IPL के जो 2 महीने हैं उसमें ये लहर हमेशा दौड़ती है और वही हम मैसेज दे रहे हैं कि ये IPL जो है एक इंडिया हैप्पी वाला देता रहा है पिछले 8 साल से, अभी 9वें साल में भी देगा और आगे भी बहुत साल तक देता रहेगा। तो इसको आगे क्यों ना लेके जाया जाए?
मतलब कम से कम 2 महीने कोई विवादित बयान हमें सुनने को नहीं मिलेगा, ये उम्मीद कर सकते हैं।
दोबारा कहें।
कम से कम we will not be able to listen the controversial statement from the celebrity at least for 2 months.
बिल्कुल 2 महीने तक सिर्फ खुशी होगी यहाँ पे। मैं तो कहता हूँ सर पूरे साल सुबह वो जो आईपीएल का ब्यूगल होता है ना, रेडियो पे 8 बजे पूरे साल बजाना चाहिए, पूरा देश खुश रहेगा, पूरी दुनिया खुश रहेगी। खुश हो जाते हैं लोग उससे। चलिए, थैंक यू, we'll wrap it up right now. They are available here for one-on-one questions.
One question.
अच्छा, अब आपके हाथ में माइक आ गया तो अब छोड़ेंगे नहीं तो आप।
Yes sir, I want. सर ये जो आपने कैंपेन किया है, वेरी क्रिएटिव एड्स आपने दिखाई है, बट जो फर्स्ट है जो मुंह काला करना, इट्स वेरी हर्ट्स। नो, ये जो बाकी सब एड इज़ वेरी गुड, इट्स वेरी क्रिएटिव एड, लेकिन ये आप पास्ट में जो कुछ हुआ था इंडिया में या कुछ हो रहा है वो आपको दोहराना चाहते हो और दुनिया को बताना चाहते हो कि हमारे इंडिया में ऐसे भी होता है। डोंट यू थिंक इट्स अ रॉन्ग थिंग व्हाट यू आर गिविंग मैसेज टू ऑल इंडियंस? मिलियंस ऑफ पीपल आर वाचिंग दिस।
उसके what I would say, you should focus on the message that we are trying to give. वो रंग काला क्यों नहीं हो, गुलाबी काला क्यों, गुलाबी क्यों नहीं हो सकता वो रंग? और अगर
मैसेज जो दिखाया जो पास्ट में हुआ है वही आप उसको दोहरा के इसमें कुछ और अलग मैसेज
थोड़ा कॉन्टेक्स्ट तो देना पड़ेगा ना किसी चीज को। अगर एक कैंपेन
इस तरह का यू थिंक इट्स राइट
कॉन्टेक्स्ट दिया है ताकि मैसेजिंग हमारा क्लियर हो और बाहर और उभर के निकले और सिंप्लीफाई हो जाए। एक हल्का सा कॉन्टेक्स्ट दिया और कुछ नहीं किया है सर। हम किसी को कुछ सिखा नहीं रहे हैं, किसी को कुछ नसीहत नहीं दे रहे हैं, कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं। हम एक दिल से दुआ मांग रहे हैं बस कि एक इंडिया हो हैप्पी वाला, और कुछ नहीं, हमारा और कोई उद्देश्य नहीं है इसमें।
सो बाकी सब एड में इट्स अ वेरी गुड मैसेज। द कलर्स का 2 बच्चे बोल रहे कलर लगाने में हम एक है, तो ऑल वेरी गुड मैसेज, बट स्टिल आई
सर वो आपको वो एक काला वाला अच्छा नहीं लगा ना? सर जो 20 सेकंड का बनाएंगे ना ऐड, उसमें से वो विजुअल काट देंगे सिर्फ आपके लिए।
हैप्पी फॉर दैट सर,
बिल्कुल आपके लिए काटेंगे, बट प्लीज फोकस ऑन द मैसेज. We have to focus on the message, which is we need a little bit of change, we need a little more happiness, and how we can spread it is we spread it ourselves. And who do we owe it to? We owe it to our generation, the next generation. We owe it to the beautiful children who came in here giving us all flowers. उनके हिसाब से उनके मन में कुछ उल्टा सीधा कर रहे हैं हम लोग, इसलिए वो चाहते हैं कि हम सीधा कर लें। तो हम यही कोशिश करेंगे 2 महीने में खुशियाँ बांटें। आप लोग भी अगर हमारी मदद करें तो हम लोग खुशियाँ बांट पाएंगे। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग हियर। थैंक यू सो मच टू ऑल द जेंटलमैन ऑन स्टेज, एंड वी आर अवेलेबल फॉर one-on-ones and of course to have lunch with you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming. Thank you.